Alrighty, we are back again. I'm recording this pretty much directly after the last video. So we're down here at the hydromine. We just did a bunch of fixes. A lot of the wheels were broken, or missing, I should say. So they are now back. Also, some of the alignment wheels were also gone, so those are also back. And then we upgraded our storage capacity in here to tier 3, which gives us another 6,000 liters per container, roughly. So add that all up together, you end up with about 18, which actually gives us an equivalent to more than a new large container itself. So yeah, all that's left to do now is get everything working, I guess. So let me move out a little bit. Okay. So I need to group up all of... No, because that should just go into block tools, right? Yeah. Oh, no. We don't want it like that. We want to actually turn them on or off, like all the way on or off, like permanently on off. So in order to do that, drills are where? Pistons? Oh, they're there. Right in front of me. Okay, so drills, gondola. All right, then we're gonna go here, go to groups, drills, gondola, on, off. There we go. And then everything else I think is okay. This might have to get replaced, but that's fine. Okay, so now if we look at ourselves from this side, let's turn our drills on. Okay, and then we will increase our speed. Nope, other way. There we go. And we are mining again. Okay, another thing that I want to do is take the pistons here and share the inertial tensors, that way it doesn't move around as much. And then we are going to have to set up the pistons eventually to go down farther, but I'm not too worried about that yet. We still have to go all the way around in a circle first. And do I want to do anything with the wheels? So it looks like some of the wheels are spinning forwards and some of the wheels are spinning backwards. Why? Okay. This just, I don't understand this thing. I mean, all the wheels should be spinning in the same direction, right? I'm going to reduce the friction to 25%. And apparently that makes it better. Or not. Okay, so it looks like the wheels on the left are spinning forward. The wheels on the right are trying to spin backwards. So it's just moving itself in all kinds of crazy directions. Okay. Wheels, gondola, invert. See, why would I have to invert the right wheels in order to make them spin forward? So now that the right wheels are spinning forward, the left wheels are spinning backwards. I don't understand this at all. And it looks like some of the wheels are spinning forwards and other wheels are spinning backwards. Why? They should all be spinning forwards. I don't understand this. And then why is none of this going into the cargo containers? That's another good question. I don't understand what's going on. But I mean, everything's pretty much just about full. So I'm just gonna bring ourselves back. No, backwards. What are you doing? Okay, whatever. Backwards is forwards, forwards is backwards, apparently. I've got wheels spinning in all different directions. Like, what in the hell? I don't understand this at all. Do not invert the propulsion. So it looks like going backwards, we're okay. Or controlling everything manually, we're okay. We are going very slow though. But I think that's because I limited the speed on the wheels. That way we're not like charging all the way to the end and then just, you know, barreling into the end and then breaking everything. Ah, man. And then I need to figure out why the ice isn't going to the cargo containers. And my guess is that there's a misalignment somewhere, even though there shouldn't be. Actually, let me see what I can see here. Okay, so that looks like it's going in directly, right? And all the pieces and parts are where they should be. So why is this not moving the ice? Okay. I have all of this ice in the drills, right? And it's not letting me move up into there. Why? That's why. Okay. There's a small connector on this side that I can't see. And I assume that this was large, 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 and then two small connectors on either side. But it's actually small, small, and then small on the other side here, and then large, large, large. So these need to spin around. And I need to put in pieces and parts into here. So that way I can get the rest of this. Okay. So container, tier 3. All right. So if we're looking at this, oh, this only has that on two sides. Really? Oh, no, that's the medium container. I need the large container, dude. Okay, there we go. Now let's take a look at this. So if we're looking at it from here, so we have large there, large to the left, and then large on the bottom. But if we spin it forward, we have another small. So we have three smalls, and 3 large. So the issue is that it wasn't aligned like that. Okay. Now I need to take all of these pieces and parts back out. And then I think we're close enough to the station that anything that does drop I'll just pick up. So, and then this thing, is this in there correctly? I can't tell, but I don't think so. And I'm almost out of water again. Okay. Alright, so we need to put this thing back in there. Making sure that we have this in there the correct way. Which I do believe that is. Oh no, what? No, it's saying that I need a steel plate. Why are you dumb? Okay. Give me some steel plates. Okay. And then we will place this in there. Get rid of this thing. And then put this back in there. Like that. Hopefully all of that's in there the right way. Yeah, and it moved all kinds of things in there, so I think we're okay. Yeah, that looks like everything's in there correctly now. Okay. So, if we go back to the start, that is very slow. But that's what we want, so I guess it's whatever. Alright. Oh, okay. We'll go right here, turn everything back on. And then we'll go and we will get even more ice. Okay. I think this is working. Let's take a look at the wheels. No, wheels are spinning in all different directions. See, so like that one in the middle on the right side is spinning backwards. And then the two in front are spinning backwards. Everything on the left side seems to be good though. Okay. And we are getting more ice. So, and then also with the additional storage, I should be able to go and do like a full rake. And then actually be able to fit all of that ice inside of here. Instead of like before, I could only go like 3/4 of the way. And then I'd have to go and pick up the last little bit on a separate run. So I think this is better. There's a little game freeze again. And then it looks like I'm hungry as well. So I'm gonna have to go and see what I can do about food. Oh hey, it's repairing. Nice. I mean, that was kind of the purpose of having the build and repair units on the gondola, so I could like repair as I go. Okay, and then we should be at the end. Yep, there we go. And now we just back it up. Maybe. Looks like we've got some wheels on the right side. Okay. So now we have, like, I don't understand what's going on with this, like, because like if I'm just driving normally, like just using the W and the S keys, then all the wheels spin in the correct direction. But as soon as I do this override, like they start spinning in all kinds of different directions, and I don't know why. It's weird, and I don't like it. All right, but you can see with the red line down there at the bottom that we are nearing full, but we're not quite there yet. If this was with the normal containers, we would already be at full, in which case we would probably be filling up the drills right now. I mean, it's not a terrible thing, but it's just a thing. Now, something I could do, actually, is turn the build and repair units off. Let's see, so we're going to call this one B&R Gondola 2. Or B&R 2 Gondola? B&R 2 Gondola? I think that works. Okay. And then I need these to be grouped together. So B and R Gondola. And then we'll go into here, grab the group, B and R Gondola, and then do a toggle on off. Okay, so then we need to turn off the new one, B and R. This one needs to turn off. Okay, so now they're both off. Good to go. And then, so what I'm trying to do is prevent the deletion of wheels. So I'm going to turn the build and repair unit off on the drill as well. And hopefully nothing hits it. We shall see. Okay. And we are in. And then we'll turn those off. And then we'll connect, and then everything should get sucked out. Good, good. And then also, as soon as I connected up the wedge, I could have pulled all of the hydrogen that I've got in the base of the mountain base as well, now that I think about it. So let's take a look at how our hydrogen is doing. Okay, so if we do this, then we're going to suck out all the hydrogen that we can, which should be a decent amount. And there we go. 100%. Nice. This makes me happy. Okay, I'm going to do one more rake with the gondola. There's that freeze again. Uh, 122,000 ice is what we got on that. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Also, I probably could grab some of this ice and then throw it in there. So let me grab a bunch. And we'll just get a bunch of water out of this. That way I'll have a decent supply just kind of stored here for when I need it. Okay, so that'll work for that. Food is a different issue. I'll have to go, I don't know, maybe up to the drill or up to the bridge I mean, I've got stuff down there too that I could use. At least I think I do. Pretty sure I do. I think I do. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so the wedge is now fully refueled, and we have some additional ice. Right, I wanted to do one more run, or one more ice run, I should say. Okay, so we will unlock, and then we will rotate. I think right about there should be good. And then we will lock down again. All right. Okay. So we'll turn drills back on. We will disconnect and move forward. All right, good to go. And now we just wait for this to do its thing, and we will have all kinds of ice. Drink of the day, by the way, because it is still the morning, technically. Monster Energy Zero Ultra. It is my coffee, and it is delicious. Oh, man. But yeah, so there you go. The gondola and the hydromine working smoothly. And getting me a bunch of ice, and everything just all kind of works. So for those of you in the comments who were suggesting that I put a hydrogen tank up on the bridge, this right here is the reason why I have not yet, because all of my ice production and hydrogen production is going to be happening at the base of the mountain base. I mean, I'll get my ice from, the hydromine, and then I'll process it up at the base of the mountain base. And from there, I'll have like large, hydrogen haulers, I guess, like big vehicles. And then they'll go up the bridges and up the elevators and drive down to the main base, which is on the other side of the mountain. And then I have to build that up a lot too, because that's got to be, more fantastic than the bridge base. So, yeah. That's why I haven't put hydrogen tanks up on the bridge. So the bridge it's not really meant to be a full base, right? It's supposed to be the bar, the hotel, and then something that vehicles can drive on and go up and down elevators. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Okay, that was not supposed to happen. How do I... No, I don't think that's how that works. Okay, so, okay. And then connector, you are not supposed to be throwing out stuff, sir. Okay. Then I think the wedge picked up a little extra ice on that, so I'm good with that. Okay, so now we need to go backwards. Now, if all the wheels were working and spinning the correct way, all you would need is just this little 10% overclock. Or not overclock, but what do they call it? Override. And it should work just fine. So it looks like we have all kinds of ice now, which is great. 56, 56, another 56, that's 150, 168. Plus these little bits here, and these can each hold 3,375, so that's a little bit. I'm hoping that they don't fill up all the way by the time I get back. They shouldn't, but we will see. And I'm just watching that little bar tick up very slowly. And as long as that doesn't fill up all the way, we are golden. It's exciting, right? But I mean, like, that's like the entire purpose of this hydromine, is to be able to do things like this. And so what's going to happen is it's going to spin around on its little axis, going around in a full circle. And I haven't even collected a quarter of what is here yet. And that's just on the top level. Like, I have all of these pistons on here, so I can go down farther too, as well as going all the way around again with the lower pistons. So we're going to be able to get a lot of ice out of this. Like, more ice than I think I will probably ever need to use, if I'm being completely honest. And then if I want to go out even farther, all I have to do is extend the nose part. So that part on the left, just extend that out a little bit, and we can go even farther, get even more ice. But it looks like we are about to close up. And good to go. Okay, so we'll turn that off. We will reduce that. We will connect in, and we will drain all of our ice. Good, good. All right, what are we doing for ice now? 209,000? Nice. And of course, this is going to update as it fills, I think. Solars are getting more. Is that including everything over there too? I think it is. And our turbines are getting 2.4 megawatts. We should be getting a lot more than that, but maybe not. Solar's getting lots and lots and lots of power. We don't even need the engines because we're getting so much out of the solars and the turbines. Our battery's at 100%. So all this power that we're getting right now is just the power that we're using, because there's nothing more to store. 184,000 ice. Okay, so maybe as soon as I connected, like, it updated and it counted all of that ice. So we got like 200,000 ice on that one run, which is nice. And now we're just processing. And we do have a little bit of uranium down here. Interesting. A little bit of gold. Okay, but I am going to need food. Apparently I'm going to need water as well. I have lots of water though. And I have food. So maybe I don't need to do anything here. Okay. So now that our wedge is fully restocked, and we got even more hydrogen on top of that, I think it is about time to head out and do something else, like grab that platinum. So turn this off. Okay. And then disconnect. Good, good. All right. And now we head back up to the bridge base. The End of the Road Mine is the official name of it. And then because I have this tank all the way full, I should be able to pull the hydrogen out of here to fill the the little ship. Alright. I flew up way too high. But that's fine. And then also, I have this set up to only work on this side. Apparently this is repairing things. Okay. Alright, now let's go in. Are we there? Are we not there? There we go. Okay, so I was off a little bit. So that's fine. Okay, so we will lock ourselves down, turn the hydrogen things off. Okay. And then we go out on this side. And then that's all you're going to suck out of here? Okay. And there we go. Now, I could build this side up as well. And then I can park either way, because otherwise this door would be on that side if I was on the other side of the ship. But, I mean, this is fine. This works. Alright, so then I can go over to this little ship. This is my interplanetary mining ship. Why you no work? There we go. Okay. Alright, so now I need to get at the hydrogen tanks. So these two things, and then these are H2 tanks mud skipper. Okay, and then we'll go into groups and hydrogen tanks mud skipper, and then stockpile on off. Okay, so then we are going to be pulling directly out of the wedge. And then I'm going to head over to the wedge and just see how much hydrogen this is actually pulled out. So we were at 97% before. So once we have all of this out, I will check it out again. Okay, so that's it for that. And then this will give us a good idea of just how many times we can refill off of a single thing here. And we know it only takes about less than 5% hydrogen to get back down to the hydromine, which is really far away, to refill. So that'll be good. And then we are still at 93%. What? Is it because I'm still connected to everything? I don't think that's right. Let me check the tank here. So we're at 93%, so this didn't take anything out, really. Well, that makes things easier. Either that or it took hydrogen from somewhere else, maybe? I suppose that could be a thing. Right, so I'm gonna head down here. Oh, hey, why are we missing? Okay. Looks like we missed a section. When did that get blown up? Okay. We're gonna have to fix that. Okay, so girder. And then we'll grab some plates as well. Alright. And then also, there you go. Have some of that. have some of that. Then this should have food. Doesn't have food. So we're just gonna make ourselves a shit ton of tofu. And then we're gonna make ourselves 10 food. Okay. Why is this not? Oh, because I have that set up first. Okay. So we'll put that first. And then now it should start making the actual food. Okay, good to go. I was confused there for a second, but I think I'm okay now. And then I think I want to clone some of this sabroid meat as well. So I'm going to see if I can do some of that. And then in order to clone this, we need 0.33, so we don't actually have enough sabroid meat. I don't know. We'll leave it in there. It'll be fine. Then that can go there. We're good on food. We got plenty of water, so I think we're good there. And then this needs to be fixed. So window 1 by 1. Ooh, that is not the right place to put that. Wait, no, that is the right place to put that. Right? No. That is not what we want there. Okay. We don't actually want that. What we want is half blocks. And then also I need to change this to that. All right. Okay, so that's good there. And then I need to put in a block here. And then a 45-degree block here. Like that. And then I need to put in stairs, which I think I need components for. It's either components or interior plates, one of the two. Okay, so we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some interior plates and I'm also gonna grab some components. I'm not sure which one I need. All right. Good. All right, and then we go stairs, these guys, and we are good to go. Okay, so hopefully this will do what it is supposed to do. All right, so next thing, actually I could actually go out this way. Okay, so now we need to fly up and get that lovely, lovely platinum. And then I also want to set up a projector in here and then make a new blueprint with the projector on there. Yeah. Okay, so what was this supposed to be? Magnets. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. So magnets should show up should have shown up there, but they didn't. And then if we go here, we can set up mud skipper. Okay, so this isn't showing the thrusters, and that's going to be kind of a pain to do that. So, man, I wish there was a way to like where you could limit this to like just what's on the ship and not include any subgrids, because that would make this a lot easier. But if we take all of the up thrusters, I think that's all of them. Nope. Okay. I think that's all of them. And then also, are some of these atmospheric thrusters, or do they not? No, those aren't on here right now. Okay. So H2 thrusters, mud skipper. And this does not have any atmospheric thrusters on there, so I'm going to put those on here so that we can get a little extra boost here. Okay. All right, so that's that. And then we need Atmo thrusters. And I need steel plates. And I'm going to need 12 steel plates. Okay. Now those all are going to be on right now, which is fine. Okay, get me up in there, please. Thank you. But that's fine because we're just going to be pulling power from the bridge, which is fine because it's got all kinds of power generation here, so we're good to go. Okay, so now Atmo. So I think that's all of them. Okay. Atmo, thrusters, mud, skipper. Okay. Now we go into here, into our groups, and okay, so we need Atmo thrusters for the mud skipper, on off, and then we're gonna need the hydrogen thrusters. Why you no work? So apparently it doesn't like some of the things that are added in here. Why is there a control seat included in that? There should not be. Okay, so let's just delete this group. Okay, so thrust. Why does that still not like this group? Okay, so let's see what is included in this group. Why is there a control seat in here? There should not be a control seat included in this group. Okay, let's try this again. Can I just click off of something here? I have so many groups. Okay, so we'll just click on that. Okay, then we'll go thrusters. Okay. And I think I know why it did it. Okay, so I think that is everything that we need there. Okay, so H2 thrusters mud skipper, and that should be good. And the reason why is because I accessed this from the control station, right? And then when I clicked on the first hydrogen thruster, I didn't click on it specifically. I did the control click, which then added that to the group that was already selected, which included the control station. So I think that is what happened there. So now, if I go into groups, there we go. And then we're going to do this on off. Okay. And then we need to group all of these things together. So then if we go into mud skipper, up thrusters, mud skipper, because I need to do the overrides on this all at the same time. So up thrusters should be here. And then this is going to be increased thrust override, and then this one is going to be decreased thrust override. And we'll see how that works. Okay, so everything's off right now, which is what we want. And then also I'm going to have to put in the connector. Actually, is this thing labeled? Or is it just connector? Okay, so we're going to relabel this to mud skipper. Okay, so then we go into connector. Mud skipper. And then we'll just do, I mean, I already have it on here, so the only reason why I'm doing it like that is so I don't have to like switch between these things, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay, so put our batteries on. And then go into here, and those are on as well. And then we increase our thrust override till we break away. Okay, and now we're heading up. Okay, so 50% is where we need to be. And we are using electrical power along with hydrogen power, so hopefully we'll use even less hydrogen than we were using before. I'm just going to realign myself a little bit. There we go. We'll see how it works. This is probably going to take a little while. So I will let you know when I have exited gravity. So I'll be right back. All right, so what I found is that the atmospheric thrusters quickly lose effectiveness. So once I got to about 0.73%, or sorry, 73% gravity, they kind of, like I started losing altitude, so it's like they weren't pushing as hard anymore. So I know that's not very far. I think it's only like a few kilometers off the surface, but if I could reduce the hydrogen usage for that, because that's where, it's needed the most, then I think, I think that's actually fine. And then right now we're at 0.12 or 12% gravity, and we have brought ourselves down to the lowest amount possible for the override. And then we should, maybe not. Yeah, so those rating stations are directly above me, and I think I can kind of see them up at the top of the screen right now. They're kind of flickering a little bit. And so we should be coming up relatively close to those. But then again, I was a little bit off when I first took off, so I might be off by a decent amount here. And that's because I was, the nose was tilted down a little bit. So I think I don't know. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter. But, yeah. So we are on our way. Yeah, so you can see that I'm missing the gravity well by quite a bit. Oh well. I mean, we're close enough, and then those little space stations are kind of protecting the area, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we are almost at the edge of gravity. And we used 19% hydrogen to get here. So I still think that's a lot. Comparatively, but it is what it is, I suppose. And then if I had larger tanks or better quality tanks on here, that would probably make a pretty big difference as well. So that might be something that I'll consider. All right, and then we're going to drop this off completely, and then our dampeners are on. And then, but we are not out of gravity yet. Okay, so now we'll go into here, to our main menu. We'll go up a little bit more. I mean, we should be exiting gravity momentarily, so just give myself a little bit more speed. And then something that might be a good thing to put in here is some hydrogen production, so I can kind of like refuel on the way back, but then I'll need to find an asteroid with ice or something around here. Okay, so now we are officially out of gravity. Okay, so I'm going to fly over to these guys because I want to. Okay, so that, to get us here roughly took about 20% hydrogen. So not the most efficient. I think the wedge is probably better for re-entries. Because, I mean, by volume, it's probably using a lot more hydrogen. In fact, I'm fairly certain it is. but as a percentage, which then plays into the longevity of, you know, your time in space, I suppose, I think it's actually better. And there's that freeze again. So I'm still getting those freezes. Not sure what it's caused by, if it's the game or if it's something on my system. I'm not sure, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. All right. So now that I'm within protective distance of these two stations, which is awesome, by the way, fairly happy about this. And then as more stations pop in, I'll just go grab them as well. And then maybe as like, I don't know, the space station that I built out here, I'll just like take all of these things and just like merge them all together. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. Okay, but we need platinum. So let me see if I can figure out where that was. Platinum up here. Nope, that's stone. Platinum is... No, it is up there. Okay, so it's up here. Is that the platinum? Yes, that's the platinum right there. All right, so I'm gonna flip myself around if it will let me. Come on, I know my gyros are better than that. There we go. It's like it's weird because it's like they get stuck a little bit, and it's like you have to jiggle the ship in order for them to actually, you know, start moving. I don't know if that means that I need more gyros or less gyros. Who knows? But we're gonna head that way. Grab the last of the platinum because I don't think it's gonna last much more beyond this trip. And then I'm gonna have to find another source of platinum. All right. Yeah, so it's going to take about 3 minutes to get there. So I'm just going to pause because we are nearing an hour again, and I'll let you know when we get there. Now that I think about it, wasn't there like a tiered station over here somewhere? Did it despawn? I'm not sure. And then also, I want to check out some of these other asteroids around here. And see if they have any goodies on them. They might not, but then again, they might. So, be good to check. Alright, so we need to get over to the platinum. And then we'll start slowing ourselves down. And then I'm going to start turning this guy on. But yeah, so this will probably be the last platinum run that I do. There aren't any space stations or pirate space stations around here, so I should be relatively safe while I'm mining. It's just very, very sad that this is the last of it. Okay, I think that pretty much covers the area. Maybe not all of it, but a decent amount of it anyways. Okay, so I'm going to let that do its thing, and then while that is doing that, I'm going to go and explore the asteroids. Or the nearby asteroids. So let me see, where do I want to go first? I know that there was one that seemed like it was pretty close. Yeah, this one. So let's head over here. Oh, what is that? a pentangron tier 5? Oh shit. Hopefully that stays way over there and doesn't come after me. Cause that's a pirate ship right there. That's gonna attack me like nobody's business. Ooh, the beacon is on the little mud skipper, and it's at the 5 kilometers. So I wonder if that's gonna cause them to send someone out, or does it still have to be within like 2 kilometers in order for that to happen? I don't know. But let us see what we have on this ball of rock. Okay, seriously, dude. Do you really have to float up like right where I am? It's so rude. Okay. Hopefully it just stays over there and leaves me alone. Okay, do we have anything in here? Does not appear to be so. It's probably just another stone asteroid. Wait, no, what is this? It looks like nickel. Yep. Oh, but there's ice here too. Nice. So GPS, asteroid, nickel, and ice. And the ice is right here. So we got a decent amount of ice there, so that's good. But if there's nickel in here, odds that there's anything else, like uranium or platinum, is pretty low. But there is a good possibility that there could be, I don't know, something else out here. Like maybe some iron, silicon, cobalt, maybe. I don't know. But no, I think that's all this guy's got. But I mean, having ice is good. At least knowing where we can get it anyways. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Yeah, that just looks like a big expanse of just nothing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that is over there, and then platinum is over here. It's moving away, so I think it's moving down this way. But once again, the beacon is on that ship, so that could be an issue. Okay, so where else can we go? What about this one? Guess we'll check it out. Hopefully it's not within the gravity well, because then I'm going to lose hydrogen real quick. I don't think it is, though. Oh, wait, what is that? It's like red? What is this? Like, that is like super red. Like, what? And there's even more red over there. What is this? What are you? Phosphorus. Okay, interesting. What is phosphorus? Is that pH? What is the atomic letter or thing? Work with me here. atomic phosphorus. Oh, it's just P. Symbol for phosphorus is P. Okay, good to go. I don't know what I would use that for, but it's cool that it's there. And there's some more phosphorus here. Now, I do know that phosphorus burns very hot. So I don't know if this is used for potentially something like that, but I also know that it's used, oh, there's even more phosphorus over here? Like, what the hell? This looks like an impact, but I think that's just the way it is. Okay. So what do we have in here? Okay, some more phosphorus. That pentangron is sticking around way too long for my comfort. Alright, so do we have anything else out here other than phosphorus? But I think phosphorus is used for the daily needs stuff, so I think that's why it's here. So I don't think that it's gonna help me with anything in the later tiers of things. What is this? This is something. Uranium. Really? Okay. I'm okay with this. Let's see. GPS asteroid. Uranium. I'm definitely okay with that. We can use that. Okay, platinum is still over there. That pentangron is like... I don't like that. Tier 5 means that it is very, very, very powerful. And even more... Oh my god, there's 2 nodes of uranium on here? Dude. GPS asteroid uranium. Wait, no, I think uranium is just U, right? Fairly certain it's just U. Uranium. Underscore 2. Heh, U2. The band, get it? Get it? Get it? Okay. That is a lot of uranium. Like a lot of uranium. Like I could do a lot with that uranium. Is there anything else in here? Just holes, I suppose. Okay. But hey, I mean, this is pretty cool with this. I will have to see if the phosphorus is used for anything else. I don't think it is, but it might be. And so if it is used for the tiered stuff, then this would be a really good asteroid cluster to go to. Okay. So it looks like the pentangron is going away, which is good. Did we miss anything else on this part of the asteroid? Okay, what about these little pieces? Nothing? What about you? Do you have anything? More phosphorus. Okay. So I'm not too worried about that. Where else can I go? I'm at 70% hydrogen. Let's see, so I've already checked that. I've checked that. I haven't checked that one yet, but that one's pretty far away. I mean, granted, most of these are pretty far away, so... Alright, so I think I'm going to head over here, see how the progress is going with the platinum. And I'll do another sweep of this thing. I mean, if there's platinum on here once, there might be more. Maybe. And if anything, I can just like drill a hole through the whole thing and just see if I can run across anything. What is this down here? Is this anything? No. Okay. Because these asteroids do sometimes have deposits inside the asteroids. Why are you still so close, Pentangron? Go away. Now this is pretty deep through here. Should I just like go all the way through? See if I can see anything. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to actually drill through this entire thing. But yeah, I'm just seeing if anything's going to pop up. If it does, I will make note of it. If not, then I will have a hole through the asteroid, I guess. I'm not seeing anything. I have no idea how far I am through the asteroid either. Wait. That looked like something. Apparently not. My energy is low. If I don't make it through here by the time I get to 10%, then I'll just fly back through and go to the ship. And I'm not seeing any ores in the middle of this thing. So I think once the platinum is off of here, I think this is just going to be a stone asteroid. We are at 14%. 13. Am I through this thing or not? 12. 11. There we go. I did not find the end of this thing, or go all the way through it. Nor did I find any ores. So that is kind of unfortunate. And I also have no idea how far I made it through the asteroid either. Probably pretty close to the end. I mean, I would guess. But yeah, and I still don't see any other deposits on here. How you doing, bud? Oh, there's still more platinum left? And you're full? Nice. Okay, sir, I need you to go down like this. Okay. Okay, so we are all the way full with all of the platinum, and there's still a little bit of platinum left. So I'm kind of okay with that. At least I think it's done. Are you done? Okay, so we need to go to the edge of the gravity well, which is over there. And we should clear everything. So, dampeners off and going forward. And I think this is probably going to be a good place to end this video. We've got pretty much everything that we need. Or everything that we can get anyways. Is there anything on that guy? Does not look like it. No, it's just stone. Okay. But hey, I mean, we found an asteroid with a lot of uranium on it, so that's good. And, yeah. So, that's all I got for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, that's all I got for you. So, see you next time. Have a good day.